Hi friends, today I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite exercises to give any of my clients that have osteoporosis or that are trying to protect their bone density. And that exercise is a bird dog. And a bird dog has so many wonderful benefits in each position that it makes a big impact on what we're doing to try to protect our bone health. So I'm going to break down this exercise on why it's so good and why I love it so much. And I'm going to give you a modification to make it very easy so that you can do a version on the wall, or very hard if you want the extra challenge. So within this video, there will be something for everyone to take away on how to use this wonderful exercise for your bone health program. I'm Dr. Lisa. I'm a physical therapist and a specialist in osteoporosis exercise, and I thank you for joining me today. Let's get to work. All right, so let's first talk about why this exercise is so great. So a bird dog, I'll just demonstrate it and then we will talk about it. Hands and knees position, alternate arm and leg reaching away is a bird dog. So let's start off first. When we get into this hands and knees position, the number one thing is we have weight bearing through our upper extremities. And so we don't often get that in an osteoporosis exercise where we're doing squats or something. So having a position that gets us weight bearing through our upper extremity, so we're getting that stimulus to the arm bones, is really great. So number one, we have weight bearing there. We have weight bearing through our hip and our femur, and we have our back in a straight neutral position. The head is tucked under. And because of this position, these muscles in the neck now have to work harder to hold my head up. So we're strengthening the posture muscles in the upper back and neck just by being in this position. Now, you may always change your wrist position if your wrist needs more support. So then we go into the reach. So we're turning on the core muscles. So in this position, we have more core activation. We're bracing through the middle body. We're trying to avoid this sway side to side so we get hip stabilization. As we reach, we're getting shoulder stabilization, lots of weight bearing through the stance, arm, and leg. And then we get the reach position, and now the muscles in my shoulder are connecting diagonally across to the muscles in my hip and leg that are reaching. So we get all this back body, spinal, postural muscle activation, which we know is beneficial for helping to prevent fractures in the spine. So we're strengthening the back body and the spine. We're working balance, we're working core, and we're getting weight bearing through the other extremity. That's why this exercise is so great. So many wonderful things going on. Now, if you're not a get on and off the floor person, here's a couple of variations for you. You can start at a countertop or a wall. Get into a plank position. You can have your hips out a little bit if you'd like, that's fine. And then start there. Try to do a 3-second hold and then release. 3-second hold and then release. There we go. Excellent. So you start at that height, and as you build up your confidence and you get stronger, then you can come down into this bent over, but notice still straight back. So I'm bent at the hip. We have the straight back position. So this is a little more weight bearing through the upper extremity. And you can still work into your bird dog from that position without ever having to get on the floor. Now, I'm going to show you 2 other variations. So when I normally do those on the floor, I'll do 10 per side, nice and slow and steady. But sometimes we like to spice it up a little bit and make it a little bit more challenging. So one way to do that is with a weight. And so this is a bird dog row. So we get into our strong, stable position to start, kick the leg out, draw the weight up. This is a bird dog row on the floor, which is reasonably stable, but we can take that up another notch. Coming up onto the weight bench, I hold the leg up in that position. So really having to balance on that hip now. And now I'm doing the row. So this is another variation that I give clients in the clinic on a regular basis. If you ask them, it's one of their one of their favorite things to do because it really takes so much challenge and focus, and they see so much benefit from doing that. So whether you're starting on the wall or you're up to the bird dog row version on the bench, know that this is a powerful exercise to help improve your posture, improve your core strength, and improve your balance. It really addresses so many wonderful things that we want for our bone health. Listen, I have lots of free videos out there for you. If you're new, give me a follow. I have so many videos and so much content that I'm trying to produce free and accessible on YouTube so that you can learn the right type of evidence-based exercises to help keep your body strong, resilient, and fracture-free. Thanks for watching.